So I am here and I have my questions ready. I am going to repeat it again, and then in 10 minutes I'm gonna call her. So excited. So, oh my god. Idzie. I thank for this opportunity to talk to one of the best braiders in the world.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi, how are you?
Fine. And what about you?
I am good. I'm here working. Well, not working now, but I'm done.
How much time you have? Can we talk?
Probably like 30 minutes.
30 minutes, okay. Natalie?
Yes.
Yes. I want to thank you for your time.
Yes, of course. Thank you for calling.
And I am very grateful for this opportunity to talk to one of one of the best braiders in the world.
Oh man, nah. I'm just somebody that likes to do what I do.
And you still love what you do?
Yes, yes. I've been doing it for 18 years.
18 years. I wanted to say that maybe you braiding from childhood. How old are you?
I'm 33.
33.
Huh?
And half of your life you are braiding.
Yeah. Yeah, of course. Half of my life. And that's all I do. I don't do nothing else.
You know what? I was looking for your Instagram, and there are pictures from 2012. I see that there are styles from that time. They are still very complicated to me and very nice. But I see now that nowadays your work is even better. Did you change?
Yeah.
Did you change your technique?
But cleaner.
And did you change something in your technique, or it's just about practice?
It's just you. With time, you learn how to pick up the hair, how to part hair better, and that was just it. Like I don't rush. I don't rush to braid. I just take my time to braid.
You don't rush? Once I asked you how long did you braid some hairstyle, and you answered me that 2 hours. It's
It takes like an hour or an hour and a half.
I think I could braid this for 12 hours.
You get better with time. You pick up speed with time. You learn how to part better with time. Parting is very important.
Yeah, but the technique you braid was the same 10 years ago, and now just the same, yes?
No, different. It's different.
Different, yes. Uh-huh.
Yeah, because now what I noticed that's very popular is the stitching.
Yeah, yes, this.
Yes. So, like I have, you see,
Yes.
I only have one finger.
I have another one.
Yeah, so, yeah, like I used to use this one, now I use this one because this one's a little stronger.
Uh-huh.
So, that's the only difference.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I use these these three to do the small braids.
Yes.
And the bigger braids, I use this to stitch.
And for nowadays, is modern to have to make stitch braids, and it wasn't before. I'm a little bit nervous. I have prepared some questions for you, but I know that I will use maybe half of them, or maybe less. Do you offer courses? Do you teach how to braid?
No, not yet. I will, but not yet. I've been too busy. I have too many clients. I don't have time to teach. So when I have more time, yes. but not now. And I've been telling myself I gotta do it, but it's too many clients. Too many.
Too many. I can agree. I was watching your bookings, and there are only one free spot in
Yeah.
April, and it's busy for the rest of the year. Is it true?
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow. You don't
I open up every other month.
every other month. Yeah. Yes.
Yes.
And
Yes.
which day?
Huh?
Which day do you open next month?
The first.
First?
The
Okay. Okay, so
first.
1st of March, you opened April.
Yeah.
Yes, and it's only one free spot, maybe closed already.
Yeah. But it usually fills up the same day that I open.
Yes,
And then people
the same
cancel,
hour.
like sometimes happens, people cancel, but then somebody else just takes the spot. So it's very, very rare that somebody doesn't come in.
Yeah, I
Very
can
rare.
imagine. And what
Yeah.
can you say about your clients? Are they mostly returning clients or new ones always?
It's, I would say, 75% returning clients
Uh-huh.
because they could find appointments, and the other 25 is new clients because they book appointments.
But you always have maybe questions. When will you start to teach? Yes? So you have
Yeah.
people who want.
But I have to. So when I start teaching, it's gonna be different. It's not gonna be one class.
Yeah.
It's gonna be like a week
Yeah.
because I have to teach a lot. Because it's not gonna be 3 hours.
Yeah,
You're
yeah.
not gonna know nothing in 3 hours. You have to learn from 0 to 100.
Yeah.
If you leave out of here, you're gonna know exactly what to do.
And when you start braiding, did you need to have some license or courses so you
Yes.
can start? Yes.
Yes. Yes. And now, last year is the first year the state of Florida, you don't need license anymore.
Yes. From now you don't need.
Yeah.
Interesting. Wow.
So no more license. Only when I started till 2020. 2021, no more license.
Okay. And are you the only braider in that salon where you work?
Yes.
Yes. And you for the whole 18 years you didn't teach anyone?
Nope.
No. Wow. Wow, such a great place, very big one. Yes.
Yeah, it's big. It's big. And it's busy. Well, right now it's Monday. It's slow. But the rest of the week is busy.
You have such a very nice weather there. Like the sun, you have a summer all the year.
Yeah, it's in the 50s. It's cold. It's a little bit cold.
A little bit cold. Okay. Have you ever been in Europe?
No.
You was born in Miami?
No. In Chile.
Wow.
Yeah, Chile.
And from when do you live in Miami?
When I was 9.
When,
From 9 years old now.
from 9. And you started braiding from
Like around 14, 15.
14, 15. And did you have a teacher or something? Or no? You started to braid it by yourself, yes?
All by myself, yeah.
And have you ever braided, or I think, do you braid European hair?
Yeah. Yeah.
I have not seen any picture in your Instagram. That's why I'm asking.
I mostly post men because I make most of my money with men.
Yes,
And it's easy.
easy. Because
Yeah.
they have a little place, little place for braiding. Yes.
Yeah. So small thing, you do simple designs, you get a lot of money. Easy. You work smarter, not harder.
Yeah. And can you say something that braiding is not advised for European hair, or can you say
No,
that? No.
no, it's good. It's for anybody.
Yeah.
Braiding is good. If you don't want to do your hair, then braid your hair.
If you
So
don't
it's good
want
for.
what?
If you don't want to do your hair, then braid your hair, because
Yeah.
that way you don't have to worry about doing your hair.
Yes, yes, exactly. Exactly. And my clients also say the same.
Yeah,
And
it's good.
yeah, I also don't like, for example, very long styles. I mean, 8 hours styles or 9 hours. And for men, it's nothing to do 9 hours. Yes, the most,
No.
the longest maybe style is for men. What do you think? Maybe 2 or 3 hours?
The most, what takes long, takes like about 2 hours, maybe 3,
Mm-hmm.
maybe.
Yeah.
But it when it's more than 2 hours, they're paying a lot more money, like a lot more. Yeah.
And do you the most expensive braider in the USA? No?
I think
You think what?
I am the cheapest.
Oh
Yeah,
no.
there's in Miami that charge more than I do.
Wow. I cannot believe.
But I keep at a regular price because I want to cater to everyone.
Mm-hmm. I can
And I braid
understand.
fast. So yeah, I get regular people, and then I get celebrities, and then I get a teacher, and I can get like a millionaire. I cater to everyone.
Yes, it's it have to be like this. You have to have one
Yeah.
price for everybody. Yes,
Yes.
I can
Yes.
agree with you. I wanted to ask you about adding extensions in your braids. You
Yeah.
add sometimes.
Yeah. Sometimes, not all the time.
Yes,
Only
and
for the girls.
I saw that you add only in natural colors these extensions. You don't use rainbow colors just because you don't like
No,
it, or your clients doesn't want.
Miami people are boring. They don't like that. They like looking natural, pretty. I like pretty colors. I like pink, rainbow. I like that. But Miami people, no, they're boring.
And don't you have some different colors in
No
your place?
colors.
What?
They bring the hair. I don't offer hair.
Yes, they bring always.
Yeah,
Wow.
always.
And even black or something you don't have?
Yeah, I have regular. I have black, brown,
Mm-hmm.
blonde, sometimes red. I have some, but not a lot.
And do you like? I think you like better braiding without adding hair. Yes.
Without. Yeah, without.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
can I let's can I ask you about names of your hairstyles? How you call them? How I should call them? Yes.
Okay.
What does it mean, fishbone?
Fish bones is a lot of little braids,
Yes.
a little braids, and then they connect to one big braid.
Okay. Okay. Good.
So like you know how the fish bone has like scales,
Yeah. Yeah.
and then
Yeah.
they have the middle. That's why you call it the fish bones.
Yeah. Okay. And two braids. Two braids. How con?
We just or boxer braids.
You also call them boxer braids?
Yeah, two braids or boxer braids.
Okay. Can you say also plait braids? They are just simple braid. Plait.
The
Plaits. Plaits.
plats,
Uh-huh.
plats. Okay, plats are single braids, the ones that are loose, the individual ones.
Uh-huh.
Those are plats. That's what we call them here.
You call them what?
That's what we call them here in Miami.
Uh-huh. Here.
Plats or singles or individuals.
Individuals or singles. So they are not with adding hair. They are from one point and this.
Yeah, down. Yeah.
When you offer freestyle braids, it means what? It means that you
That means
will
I do whatever I want.
whatever you want. And have you ever have a situation when your client didn't like what you did and wanted to be unbraid? No. Yes, no. Um, and how do you deal with them? Do you show them picture before, or it's like surprise? You will have whatever.
They usually show me pictures, like a lot of pictures, and I mix them.
And you yes, and you mix them. Yes,
I mix all of them, and then I make something.
yes.
Yeah.
Okay. How
Huh?
long do they last? The braids, the styles.
Uh, a month,
Month, always.
always.
And do they unbraid by themselves, or you
No,
unbraid
they take it out themselves. Yeah,
themselves? And you
they take
never.
it out. They wash their own hair. They come here and they're ready and they redo it.
And do you have a son?
Huh?
Do you have a children? You have a one son?
I have one son. Yes,
And how old is he?
3.
Three. Three. I saw your stories, and he's so
Yeah.
small there. Maybe you didn't post anything new.
No, he's tall. He's tall. It just looks small. But he's 3. He's a big kid.
And this is the very interesting question for me. When you braid,
Okay.
with adding extensions, where do you place these extensions? How do you hold them while braiding?
I separate the hair in this.
Uh-huh. Oh, I have the same things. Okay, and you separate it there. Wow.
Ah, you got it?
Yes. Wow. This is so unusual for me. And how
It's unusual?
unusual because I also add hair like gradually, one strand by one. And
Yeah.
how do you remember how many strands did you add to this side and then to
You
another?
just look at the braid. I do it by just looking.
You don't
Yeah, I only
count.
pick up a little bit. I don't pick up a lot. Just a little bit, a little bit, a little bit. And then when I get to the end, it gets bigger.
Yeah.
After.
Okay. I always use hooks, so I prepare strands and I can see how big are they and how many of them, and I can
Oh,
do the same to the next one, next braid, or another side. In your Instagram, you write that building your empire. What empire are you building?
this.
This.
That.
Is it yours?
Half.
A half. Wow.
Yeah.
So I can understand that you don't have any time.
No.
No. No time for courses, no time for nothing.
Yeah.
Um, if I want to be the best braider in Europe, as good as you, if I want to be, can you give me some advice,
Yes.
please?
The best advice I give you is do everything symmetrical. Yes. Always do everything symmetrical. Whatever you do here, and it's gonna look beautiful.
You know what advice I do? I say to my students, for example, or I always say, do not do symmetrical because Because it takes much more time. When you do
Really?
what?
No. When you part it down the middle, you do a design here, then you do a design here. So you're only thinking half. You're not thinking a lot. Whatever you do here, then you do it here. You do one here, one here, one here, one here. Before you know it, you're gonna be done. It's fast, it's easy, and you don't have to think a lot.
Yes, I can understand, but it's for me it's more difficult to uh, uh, to double something from the left side, like to mirror something. It's easier to me to make something new,
Oh, okay. Okay.
something bigger or smaller. I don't need to think it to be the same. And
Right.
maybe one more question. Do you draw some styles before braiding? Never.
No. No.
I knew that. You have different styles in your head, and you don't
Yeah.
need to draw. Do you take part in some competitions for braiders?
I judge. I'm not in competitions no more. That was long time ago. But now I judge because I want to see what new people have. I'm old already, so I don't need to show anymore. I want to see what other people have. So
Yes.
I no longer do competitions. I used to a lot, and I won a lot. So that's it.
Okay. And what in this time, in this pandemic time, maybe all of them are cancelled, these competitions?
All of them are canceled. I haven't done any.
And don't you have some online version of competition?
Online, no. I did one with Magic Fingers, Sasha. It was good. It took too long. It was like 5 hours. I don't like them. I don't like them online. It's not the same.
Yes, I can understand. Can agree. Yes,
Yeah.
it's not that atmosphere.
Huh?
It is
It's a
not.
whole different atmosphere. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And one more advice for me.
One more advice. Don't rush.
Don't rush.
Don't rush. Whatever you do, don't rush.
Take your
And
time.
your comb is your best friend. The gel and the comb is your best friend.
Come.
The more gel
Yeah.
you put on the parts, the cleaner the parts come out. So that's very important.
Thank you. Can you imagine? I never use gel. I never use gel.
Oh,
Just
you
water.
don't use gel?
I will.
Okay.
After your advice, I will.
Sign real quick and then I got you. Huh?
After your advice, I will.
Okay, good. Good, good.
And I will braid. I can promise you, I will braid something very symmetrical.
I want to see it. Send me pictures.
Okay, I will. So you can judge my work.
Oh, my client is here, okay?
Yeah, yeah. Thank you very much for your time. It was
Thank you
very
so much.
interesting interview.
Yes, always. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Don't rush. E do symmetrical.